Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 1 team in the land, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. The Nittany Lions return team not doing the offense any favors there. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play out.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
To the air, it's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. On the return, it's Branch. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Second down after that previous play. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he finds the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Peterson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense in a split backfield now. Using his legs, it's Peterson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He missed it. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Aller. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Had the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
This is the risk you take as a defensive coordinator when you play press man. You're betting that your guy's better than that receiver. Pretty good coverage, but how about the throw by the quarterback to take away any threat at all from that corner?
And that run produces a decent gain. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Daniels. He'll throw it now. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it incorrectly.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. The Nittany Lions churn out another 1st down. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the single back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35. The Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground. Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. It's not a huge game here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense. The game makes it second and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long. And it's no good. He missed it. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they miss it from 51 yards, and the offense will take over from the 34. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Now it's second down here. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. And the ball to the ground. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Quickly. He's got it for a big gain. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. They bring him down right at the 20.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Throw to the running back in the flat. They can't slow him down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Back in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking for the wide out. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes the handoff. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. And, Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handed off for a draw. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Allen. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second and goal for the offense. And they'll use the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Football comes out. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball in the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
To the air. It's Aller. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Running back with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Okay, ready?
Second down play coming up. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
It's a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Penn State. His passing game is still on fire.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Daniels. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Oh, my gosh. He completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
They line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that previous play.
Jackrabbit.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Putter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Incomplete. He was busy through the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a 2nd chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, SC.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Fires this one deep middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air, good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Aller. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Penn State.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the set.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
3:25.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Daniels. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, USC.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. So 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Aller. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. And Indy Lions will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch made at the 20. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Now it's second down here. On the run, it's Allen. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The ball will be downed at the 20. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Down.
They call the counter play here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here.
Get set. Get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving.
Lasso. Lasso.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
42 Spider.
Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
The offense really clicking here. Back to throw. It's Aller. The ball is caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Wallace. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The pass is caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Ball handed to the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. The pocket breaking down. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack.
Pound 55 weak. Go.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Passes the 40.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here. Using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Third down after that running play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw in the first half, seem to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Powers through a tackle. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The sure hands. It's Robinson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Daniels. Quick completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Trojans will have first and 10 here. They'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
42 Spider. Low. Check.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense will set up on first and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On the ground, it's Peterson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Ready?
2 backs now flanking the quarterback.
Green 25.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks a tackle into the clear.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. He hands it to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's four-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SC. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. And he's got it. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the beatdown continues. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
will set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Branch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play.
Flip it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Got it.
Second down play coming up.
Easy.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Daniels. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Now from the pistol formation. Keeping it on the ground here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Important second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. We've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. An inside give now from the shotgun. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
325.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. right down the middle. They tackle on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's going to hand this off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Aller. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will have to take this away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fine time. Moving to his left.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They'll kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The back's got it. Great move in the open field. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Escapes the sack. Quick throw to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a first and goal. They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Back to pass. It's Daniels. And he's got his man open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He hands it off from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Makes a quick catch. And the defense wraps him up.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Here we go.
Send the back in motion. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Trojans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They're going to run it. Tackle, but 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Takes the handoff. It's Martin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Easy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got him.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Here's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Penn State, and the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. To the air, it's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Lane. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Tackle at the 32. It's enough for a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone and run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Pass complete on the crosser. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing run and pass extremely well. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? And that gain will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. 7th play of the drive coming up. trying to find room. It's Allen. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw to the left. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And now the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. They'll try the option play here. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught on the outside. It's Peterson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. It's a fumble. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his team.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's second down.
Easy.
And now the running backs got it again. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
First and 10 play coming up. Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.